Happy New Year's Eve! And this is the official video of me putting in my protective style for 2026. So yes, I'm just dancing in the mirror because I know this is going to be the last time I see my hair stretched like this for probably an entire year. So just trying to get the last few moments of joy before it's back to its curly state because I'm so sad. I loved it so much and I'm just so proud of how long my hair got. So yeah, I had to enjoy that. So here we go. I mentioned in my other videos that my front section of my hair is still damaged, and I used to perm my edges, so I think I'm still suffering from that aftermath. So what I decided to do today was shave my edges slash perimeter, because those are not edges. That's literally broken off hair. Still suffering from it. Can't believe it. All right, so yeah, I took the whatever you call that thing, and I am literally shaving down the perimeter. I'm not really sure how I'm going to promote its length retention because it will grow. I believe some people, they start to twist it once it gets long enough. I know that's going to look weird. So I'm still not sure exactly what I'm going to do in order to grow the perimeter back. Also, the broken off hair could also be due to the wigs previously that happened earlier in 2024 or 2025 when I was wearing the wig band, the wig cap, and everything. But yeah, I shaved my edges down, and we'll track that growth throughout 2026. But anyways, devastated. I gotta put water on my hair. Did not want to do this. But here we are, 2026. Time to start the journey all over again. And so the products I'll be using are water, leave-in conditioner, and that's it. The reason I didn't use oil is because I think that'll probably be a little bit of overkill. I'll just start to oil my hair over time. I think the water and the leave-in conditioner is enough. So here I am wetting my hair. Quickly realized I have to literally wait for my curls to revert back. And so I already knew that would slow me down, which is annoying. Having to wait for the curls to come back, I'm just like, come on, let's get this over with. Especially given that I want to do twists and I don't want my twists to look straggly and straight. So for my first twist, I ended up braiding the root first and then twisted it down. Because I really want the protective style to last for at least 2 months straight without me having to take it down at all. So that's why I was like, okay, let me try to braid the roots down and I'll just twist the rest of the hair just to see how it would turn out. And it turned out okay. So let me go ahead and skip to that part. As you can see here, there goes the twist, nice and sturdy. Curls revert back. And so just to fast forward, I ended up twisting the rest of that section and I tried a braid on one of them. I'm like, braids. Maybe I should braid my hair instead of twisting, because I kept thinking to myself, there's no way in heck that my twist would stay in a good state, like, would last 2 months straight. Like, there's just no way. I just can't see it happening with these medium-sized twists. And so I was like, you know what, let me just put braids in my hair instead. That's strictly because I feel like the braids would last longer than twists. I'm trying to find the words to explain why, but here were the braids that I put in. Honestly, I wasn't feeling them because they're skinny and small, and I really don't like that look with short hair. But I kept going to see if eventually I would like it. So I went ahead and just went straight to the braids on this side. Another reason I decided to do the braids the last minute is because that means I wouldn't have to wait for my hair to revert while I'm putting in the style. And I really want to get this over with so I can honestly go to bed. So just parting my hair. Also just recognizing like, oh my gosh, my hair grew so much in 2025. So that's honestly why I kept this clip in, because I'm amazed, like truly amazed at how long my hair got. Another thing I noticed is that just looking at my straight pieces, there literally was not broken hairs from root to tip. So here we are, fast forwarded some more, and I'm not liking it, like at all. So for the back section, I told myself I'm gonna do them bigger because the goal was never to make them small. Like, no, I don't have time for that. So I'm just tying those up for right now so I can focus on the back section. And we're gonna do, I believe, maybe 2 braids per row. And I'm gonna do 3 rows, I believe. So I'm going ahead and splitting it in half. Straight down the middle. And then just gonna section it off a little bit. Just looking at this, I'm gonna miss my straight hair. I'm gonna miss it. So there we are. I'm just parting it. I'm just gonna give you all some more insight into my thoughts. So question you may have, and the question I kind of had was, is my hair going to revert back? And it did revert back. It just takes time, and I didn't have time to just sit there and wait for it to revert back. I trust that it's going to go back to its original state over time. And I saw it with the front section when I did wait it out. And so I just trusted that the rest of my hair will be on the same page, essentially. I want to say my hair is a little bit looser, but overall, all my curls are there. But it does make me question whether or not I'm going to do another silk press in 2020, the end of 2026. Honestly, I might do another one, just do it once a year. But if my blowout is pretty long, I might just skip that and do a braid out on stretched hair for my length check, and then at the end of 2026. I don't know yet. Because my goal isn't to have like super straight hair, super straight long hair. My main goal is just to have long hair, period. So if that means I wear once I get to my goal, whether that's waist length or whatever, I would love to wear it in a stretch state. So the Rev Air, using the Rev Air, and then just do like a braid out in the stretch state. And I'll be happy with that. I don't need to see my hair super straight. So as you can see here, my sections are much bigger, which I love. Here I am just looking at that front piece again. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this. So moving on to the next section, splitting it into 2, just adding a little bit of water, and then some of that leave-in conditioner. But yeah, I know I said in the 2026 challenge video I'll be doing twists, but things happen. I have realizations in real time, and I adjust. So hopefully I will continue to love the braids that I put in. Can't wait for you all to see them at the end. But I truly believe that the braids should last longer than twists in general. Since there's 3 strands, it's interwoven in such a way that makes it more secure than twist. So, and I do plan to moisturize my hair pretty consistently. And I don't feel like dealing with, 2-strand twists becoming super, super frizzy and then unraveling because I'm moisturizing my hair. Like, I just don't want to have to even think about having to redo my braids. Like, the goal is to not redo my braids at all for 2 months straight. Like, that is my goal. In the front section, I do my braids. Like, I'm going to go back in, take those smaller braids out in the front and redo them, because I don't like how it looks. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to be happy. That's just what it is. And I'm going to be annoyed every single morning I look at it. And so I just went ahead and decided that I was just going to take the front section down, which we'll get to in the other clips. But I ended up making the front section larger, like literally just 2 braids. 2 big braids in the front, and then like 2 perimeter braids on the side of the front section. And so I do wonder if those braids in the front are going to hold up in comparison to the back braids. Hopefully so. But another thing I'm thinking about is the need to truly tie my hair up every single night. So for tonight, I did put my hair in a bun, and I put a do-rag on, and on top of the do-rag, I put on my bonnet. And the reason I use a do-rag is so that my braids can truly lay down in place. And I'm hoping with me tying my hair down consistently, my braids will last longer. So that's the goal. And I truly hope my roots do not lock up. I hope that they don't intertwine to each other. In the past, I did do braids similar to this size, but I was washing my hair every single week, I believe. I think in the braids at one point. I'm not sure. It was either in the braids, but for sure in the twist. And I'm sure for certain that contributed to my roots interlocking with one another. Not literally locking, but like one strand from a given braid would connect to another strand of another braid. And so I really hope that doesn't happen this time around, given that I will not be washing my hair every week. Like, I only plan to wash my hair when I take my braids down, and that's after my hair has been in for at least 2 months. But we'll see. Things change pretty quickly on this channel. As you see, I decided to put braids in my hair, but I truly go with whatever's best for my hair at the time. Like, if I learn something new that is the best decision for my hair, then I'm going to do it, period. So the back section of my hair, I believe it's done now. I'm just going to go ahead and tie it into a ponytail. And then go back to the front section, take all those small braids out of my head, and go ahead and put in some bigger braids. Another reason why I didn't like the small braids is I just didn't like how they laid, and I don't like how they framed my face, and I truly plan to wear my hair in a low bun every single day. Unless I'm maybe working out and I have it in pigtails or a little ponytail for whatever reason, but truly I plan to have my hair in the bun 24/7. So I wanted the braids to lay different, and you'll see what I mean. So I just did the braid in the front on this section, finishing off the second one. And I think the way I did it, it kind of looks like it could be a slick back ponytail at the root, and I kind of like that look. I don't care for how my edges are looking right now, but hey, it is what it is. But as you can see here, I think it frames my face better. It's just cuter than those small, tiny braids. All right, so now we're going to, did we do the second section? There we go. So we're going to take down these tiny braids. Literally was annoyed, but I just knew I would be even more annoyed if I kept them in. So I just did what I had to do. So I'm using the leave-in conditioner, adding a little bit more, a little bit of water, and then I'm going to go ahead and braid it down. But yeah, this is a section that I'm kind of worried about, the front section, and hoping that they'll hold up for at least a month. We'll see. Time will tell. All right, so I finished the braids in the front. Thank goodness. When I was originally doing the braids in the back for certain, I was putting not rubber bands, but scrunchies at the end because my hair was taking forever to revert. But I ended up taking all the scrunchies out because I just trust that my hair is going to revert with me adding a little bit more water and product to it. And anyways, I'm going to keep my hair in a bun, so I figured just take the scrunchies out. But yeah, this is how my hair turned out. I really love it. I like the front a lot. And this is my style of choice so far for the year 2026. Hopefully I don't have to make any more changes to how I will style my hair. And I hope that in the coming month I will continue to be satisfied. The fact that I'm satisfied right now is a pretty good sign. But we shall see. I think I might do maybe like a weekly update. I was thinking about doing daily updates, but I'm truly not going to be styling my hair in any special way. It's just going to be in a bun every single day. And the only thing that might change is the scrunchie that I use. So I think it's better for me to just do like a weekly update to show how my braids are looking, how they're holding up. There we go. And it's the finished product. Absolutely love them. Can't wait for them to get longer. And then here is just a picture of the braids. And the side. The other side. Don't mind the fireworks in the background. The front. And then this is how I plan to do my hair every morning. And this is how I'm going to tie my hair up too. And so I just had a couple pictures of the bun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just comment down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video and just to be a part of my channel.